Hello and welcome to Kenson Plays CSR2. Today I've got a slightly different video. It's not running any stages on any cars. Today I'm going to show you how to tune, or how specifically I tune my cars. And we're going to start with this season's Prestige Cup car, the Bentley Continental GT Convertible. Now I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of videos out there already showing us how to tune. What makes yours any different? Well, stay tuned and you will find out. Just before we begin, I will show you that this is not your typical stage 5 car. As you can see, it has got stage 6s and a fair amount of fusions on it. It's not completely maxed, but it does still need tuning. So, when I begin, I first of all go to tyre pressure, and regardless of if I'm in nitrous or final drive or tyre pressure, I will take a few steps either side just to see which way it would rise or fall. And that's usually a pretty good indication of which side you should go from the standard in the middle. Right, that's risen, so let's keep going on the minus side and see if it keeps on rising. It's jumping up quite a mass amount every 3 steps, so I'm jumping up 3 steps for the moment, but it will slow down to 2 steps or 1 step the closer it gets to dropping down. So as soon as it starts moving down only 2 or 1 place on the evo points, that's when I'll slow down on the amount of times I'm jumping. We'll be doing 2 cars today, the Bentley now and another car just after, and we'll be doing a test run so you can try and determine how to hit dyno. So it's going up nicely, 1300. We were on 11 something, 1160 I think. And it's still going higher. Okay, so 1340, that sounds on there. Okay, so final drive. Again, go one side, it's started to drop there. So let's go the other side instead. Nothing different there. Doesn't seem to move very much. Oh, there it goes, it's starting to climb now. There we go. Just took a little bit of a starter. And now it's time to drop again. Some are like this, they go up, they go down. Okay, the highest I saw was 1345, so I'll find that back in a sec. Getting closer. Yeah, 45. Does it move too much there? Let's see. 2 at 45, so that's 9.444, and this one is 9445, so 302 there. Nitrous, okay. Usually we have to go into the plus side, so I'm going to go minus just to see. Yeah, that's dropping. So let's go on to the plus side, and that's already climbing, so let's jump up a few, and we'll see how this goes. What do you reckon it's going to top out at? 14, 1500? Or not there yet? Should be 14, definitely. Now, what I do differently is what's about to happen when this nitrous stops climbing. some people would say, right, you're done tuning. I say differently. Okay, so 1394 is the highest I've seen it go. Let's get back to 94, right. 9.345, 346, 346, right. So, there, 9345. Down from 9.8, so we've already shaved off half a second. And the 0 to 60 and the 0 to 100 is much faster as well. Right. A lot of people would say you're done. I don't. So I'm going to go back to the tire pressure. I'm just going to move just a few spaces just to see if it changes again. No. So go back to final drive, and again, same thing, move a few spaces and see if it climbs, which it just did. I'll go back a couple spots just to see if the minus goes higher. It doesn't. So go back to the plus again. It went up to 96. It's going to go up again. 98, there we go. And that was 298 so far. So that 1398 is 9.337. Try the other 98. 9.338. So that one there. And again, check on nitrous. Anytime you change any part of the tuning, check the other section. So if you change final drive, check nitrous, check tire pressure, because the change you've made on the final drive may have affected those two. As you see, that's just jumped up again to 1399. Will it hit 1400? I'll go a few more steps. Let's see. No. So 1399 at the moment is the highest I can see. That's down to 9.337. Sometimes it's not just the end time that gets affected. Sometimes it's the 0 to 60, the 0 to 100 that gets affected. Sometimes it's the quarter mile time that goes up but not the half mile time. And sometimes it's the top speed that changes. Which, if you're doing the Prestige Cup, sometimes you need to check the top speed rather than the fastest time, especially for the camera races. So, now, if I change anything on here, it shouldn't change at all now. 1399 should be the highest it will go. But because I changed the nitrous, I'm just checking the tyre pressure, and then the final drive. And if it doesn't rise beyond 1399, you know that's the highest it can go. And this of course won't change at all because this is where it got to. So, basic summary there, as I said, tyre pressure, final drive, nitrous oxide, keep pushing the buttons, keep raising it higher, keep raising the EVO higher until it can't go no more. And then, go to the next section. If you get to nitrous and you've changed all of the sections, go back to tyre pressure and check it. Always double check it. Now then, once you check the tyres, again go into final drive, then go into NOS. If you change anything on the second time round, start again, do the third time round. When you go through all three and you haven't changed a single thing, and you cannot get it in faster, that's when you stop tuning. We know the time is 9.337, so let's do a test run, and we'll see how we do. It's a nice car. Not sure on the colour. I know some people have white ones and racing green. Note to yourself, don't talk when you're trying to start. Let's see how we did there. Right, 9.6. 9.6 there. It should be 9.3, so let's try it again. It's a very, very fast start. You've got to go through the first couple of gears very quickly. So let's try and get a perfect start this time. As you saw there, I did a very quick double shift. That's also 9.6. Maybe this one can't hit dyno, I don't know yet. Still faster. Right. Final test run. Maybe change the, don't put on the NOS until the third change. As you can see there, I jumped up 3 changes in the first launch. And that was slower, that was 9.7 something. So definitely don't do that. This also does happen, sometimes you just cannot hit dyno for whatever reason. So, let's come out of this car, leave it at that. And we'll go on to this. The McLaren F1. The end goal of the Legends campaign. I didn't show you everything that was installed, I do apologise. This one, yeah, I've got it up fairly high. 6 out of 7 stage 6s and 111 fusion parts. So, let's have a look at the tuning. So, tyre pressure first. So, that's already falling, so let's go back to the middle and start going on the minus side. When I do the test run on this one, this is absolutely brilliant, because you just spend a few seconds dabbing the screen continuously because you're just hoping you're getting at least a good, let alone a perfect shift change. It's one of those cars you just go boop, 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 and it's done. $1,600 already. Still going up. $1,676, that's up from 1450, so 200 points higher. Cannot complain on that. Flying drive next. Right, I've got a feeling it's not going to be on the minus side, so we'll start on there. And it's actually going higher. Okay, let's check the plus side. And that's dropping. Okay. So, minus side. This shouldn't take too long. There's not much of a space on the outside. As you can see, I'm only doing double steps up. But it's jumping quite quick every time it goes. 1880 up to 19, yeah, maybe 1910. Up to 1930. Up to 50, 52. Oh, it's going to hit 2000 at this rate, easily. It's going to stop anyway when it gets to 2.00, so maybe it'll hit 2100, I don't know. If it doesn't, 2090. If it doesn't, it should hit it here. Let's go negative on this side first. Not moving. Calm down, okay. Alright, onto the positive. Can you jump up very quickly there? It's quite surprised on that. Hey, 2100. For those of you wondering about the Evo, it helps to have a much higher Evo as possible, because when you go into things like showdowns or live races, you get more crew rep out of it. The higher Evo, the higher crew rep you earn. In case you didn't know. It's still climbing. Is this going to be one of those cars that has everything on the max end? Yeah, that's not going any higher. So I don't think there's going to be much I can do secondary on this one, because if I move it's going to go down on all of them, because they're all at the extreme ends. Yeah. And obviously definitely this one. So not bad really, this one's quite an easy car to do up. Let's see, that last one didn't move, so 9.1 seconds down to 7.8. That's fast. 7.8, 817, 816. So, let's do a test run. It's a nice car. Here we go. That's 7.8. Remind myself again what the dyno was supposed to be. 7.8. So not too far off dyno. What I did for the shift pattern there was a very quick change to second, NOS change to third. Just literally tap tap tap. As soon as it launches, do that. I can actually hit the third shift change there as well. I slowed it down slightly. No, that's actually faster. Okay. Now let's try a triple tap with the NOS at the end of that tapping section. So change to second, change to third, change to fourth, then NOS. That seems a bit faster. No, it's fairly close. 7.84. I know dyno was 7.81, so not too far off dyno there. Okay. Yeah, let's leave that. And just for fun, let's try it out on a race somewhere. Let's go into the prize cup. It says it's hard. Let's see how it does really. I do like these new tracks. How much longer they'll last after the patch and after the Christmas is gone, I don't know, but we'll see. Eight four, 784, 782. Much closer to dyno. And as you can see there, the crew rep went higher. Normally, if you do a regular car without any stage 6s on or anything, that would be under 200 points, but that's over 240 there. So it's much higher because of the higher Evo. Okay. And as you can see there in the background there, we've got the Toyota GR Supra, which is thanks to the Trials of Tashimi X that's going on at the moment. Don't know how you guys are doing on that at the moment. I'm still upgrading. Okay, no, I can do that. Okay, maybe later. I'll look at the paint later. Oh, that's not so bad. 25 more and I'll get a new body kit. Gotta do dress to impress first. Yeah, I don't want to pay. Thank you. So, let me know how you guys do. Try this out. See if any of your cars do any better with tuning after trying this method, or is this similar to what you already do? If you don't, let me know what you do that's different. And also, how are you getting on with this current patch with the Trials of Tashimi and that sort of thing? How's the upgrading going? I will say now is thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.